Scientists have been baffled by this near-Earth object because something doesn't add up. Asteroid experts used remote sensing imaging to study the surface of a near-Earth object, the NEO. Ryugu is this picture, taken by the Hayabusa, the Japan Space Agency. Pictures of this, to me, it looks, when you look at it, it looks like a spinning top. It has got craters around the horizon of it. And when you look at it, it's not circular, as most, well, it's got actually a perfect shape of a top. And these are the craters around the perimeter of it. So they made a surprising discovery. The eastern and western hemispheres of this potentially hazardous asteroid Ryugu may have been formed at different times. This is what they say. A team of researchers led by Assistant Professor Naoyuki Hiratoa, the Department of Planetology of Kobe University Graduate School of Science, found very different surface patterns and opposite sides of the asteroid. The university in Japan used images taken by the unmanned spacecraft called Hayabusa 2. It's owned by the Japan Space Agency JAXA, and Hayabusa 2 has been captured pictures of potentially hazardous asteroid since June of 2018, last year. The expert looked closely at the images and found 77 craters on Ryugu. But it was the location of the craters that gave most clues about the origins of this subject. After analyzing thousands of pictures, the team found craters measuring between 10 meters and 20 meters in diameter. A total of 77 craters were found on the asteroid surface, and after examining location of dozens of craters, scientists found an interesting conclusion. The majority of the craters were found to be located in the section of the eastern hemisphere near the meridian. Ryugu's biggest crater, known as Kendrillion, is close to this area, and it's a contrast from the western hemisphere. Was found to contain only a small number of craters. The discovery suggests that this side of the asteroid may have been formed much later than the other parts. And if the eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere were indeed formed at different times, that could point to something bigger. It could mean that in the past there were at least two periods when the asteroid's rotational speed increased, and another discovery made through the study was the fact that more of Ryugu's craters were found in areas of lower altitudes. So experts believe the ridge, as we see there in the middle of it, that the ridge was formed during a period in the past when Ryugu took 3 hours to rotate. Ryugu is spinning like a top. It's a top shape. It's a near-Earth asteroid, and it's approximately 1 kilometer in diameter. This is by Laura O'Callaghan on Express UK. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.